Hello, I'm Casita Charles Bowie, and I'm the Title IX investigator for student success. Here are some of my roles and responsibilities at the new school. Firstly, I conduct investigations and manage complaints of discrimination and harassment through both informal conflict resolution and formal investigations involving students. So whenever a student has an allegation of sexual harassment against another student, or if a member of the staff or faculty has any such complaint against a student, I would handle those complaints and conduct an investigation. And what falls under sexual harassment is dating and domestic violence, sexual assault, stalking, a harassment that results in a hostile environment, and quid pro quo. Also, I collaborate with key designees during the investigative process to provide supportive measures to both parties. So what that means is I'll collaborate with the deans of various schools, with various professors to grant students academic accommodations. I will collaborate with members of the student advocacy department to grant students any type of emotional support that they need. I would collaborate with the Student Health Services Department to provide counseling services. Other supportive measures are no contact orders, leaves of absence. I would collaborate with the registrar's office to change a student's class schedule. I would collaborate with the residential life department to change someone's resident assignments. I would collaborate with the campus safety office to provide escorts to students to and from the residence halls or to public transportation hubs, for example. I also facilitate the development of a comprehensive Title IX training, education, and awareness program. I also monitor new legal policy and recommend changes to TNS policy. So in terms of the Title IX trainings, I provide my own training to student organizations, to first-year fellows, to CRAs, to any type of student leaders, as well as to various classes. Professors will reach out to me and ask me to present to their class. And of course, I do that with no problem. Whenever there are any changes to the federal Title IX policy, those changes are implemented into the school's policies and presented along with our own TNS policy on sexual misconduct and violence. So the students are aware of both the TNS policy on sexual harassment as well as the federal policy on sexual harassment. And just a few more of my responsibilities. I also provide the online ERIFI sexual assault prevention training modules, which are mandatory for all new and transfer students. And an email will be going out to students about that in the next coming weeks. I also organize and maintain Title IX grievance files and reports. I educate students on how and who to report incidents to. I also collaborate with off-campus community partners to provide services to students. If, for example, we have a student who has a complaint against someone who is not affiliated with the new school at all, therefore we would have no jurisdiction over that person. We have an ally advocate in the Safe Horizon organization who helps our students to navigate the criminal justice system. He can help them to file police reports and to get orders of protection. They also have attorneys there who would be willing to work with students and represent them if they were to bring a criminal case against their alleged abuser. I also prepare annual statistical reports for the campus community on incidents of sexual harassment. And here I just wanted to provide some on-campus resources for all students in need. There's a Student Health Services Department for both medical and counseling services. There's Student Support and Advocacy, the International Student Services Department, the Office of Intercultural Support, Student Ombuds, Student Disability Services, Campus Safety, and Wellness and Health Education. And as I said, I collaborate with all of these departments. I have done so frequently in the past to be able to provide students with any supportive measures that they need in an efficient and timely manner. And I've also included here some off-campus resources as well. The new school doesn't specifically endorse any one organization. I've worked with all of them to provide training and programming to our students on various topics. And that's why some of these are listed here. Again, Safe Horizon provides support for our students to navigate the criminal justice system. I work with Mount Sinai, the New York Anti-Violence Project, and One Love, just to name a few. And here is my contact info. So I've listed my email address, my phone number, and this is the Title IX coordinator email account. Students can also use this account to email us with any complaints they have. And again, this will be reviewed daily. And depending on the circumstances, the correct Title IX administrator will get back to that student promptly. Like I said, I handle complaints between students, and if a member of the staff or faculty has a complaint against a student. If, however, a student has a complaint against a member of the faculty or staff, or if faculty and staff have complaints against each other, that's a different Title IX coordinator on the HR side, Ms. Ronnie Jouse, and she would handle those complaints. So I just wanted to introduce myself and make everyone aware of my role on campus and that I'm here to help in any way that I can. And I hope that we all have a wonderful and productive semester. And I look forward to working with you, hopefully under positive conditions.